Do we really have to do this?
Well, after that debacle with the gods, we did all agree that this was going to better our odds.
Yeah, after the gods cruelly pranked us, I'll do anything to keep that from happening again.
Really, we have little other choice. And it does give us more difficult jobs we can take because we'll have a larger party.
That also means that we have to split the reward with more people.
Well, what if we find out it's not worth it? Agnar could be right.
Why don't we just try to find another person this once? And if it doesn't go well, we part ways with them without any future promises being made.
I think that's agreeable. Yeah?
Fine, but I'm not going to be nice. This is something you three want, not me.
Oh, calm down. You might like this new person.
I doubt that.
But how do we do this?
We sit at a table and interview possible additions to our group. Come now. It'll be an interesting experience, and I already have an area set up for us in the tavern.
So it says here that you're a clerico of Enkia, yeah?
I am, yes.
Why the god of order?
Because enforcing the rules as they have been established is the one true power in the world around us. And if you have the willpower to do that, you can do anything you so desire.
Huh. See. So, what interested you in our posted want for a new party member for questing?
It is a challenge, and I seek to prove that I am undeniably the best however I can.
And what would you do if the gods were using you for their amusement?
I would be flattered the gods found my life so entertaining.
Really? That's it?
What else is there to say?
And you knew that they were intentionally making a mockery of you asking for their help.
I would ignore my own feelings and wonder what it is that made the gods feel the want to mock me.
Really? You think it's that easy?
We're speaking of the gods, not of learning a dead language. There is endless literature about the nature of the gods. They are not always warm and welcoming of being summoned.
Can you summon the gods?
Yes. I have summoned several of the gods in the past.
And did you get the answer you wanted?
I did.
Really?
I wanted to know if I could summon a god. So, obviously.
Of course you're like this. You're a cleric of the most boring, one of the most meanest gods. What kind of power is order, anyhow?
You know how to conjure magic?
Ratha conjures a ball of lightning.
Of course.
Desitaero held out his palm toward the halfling.
To rule over chaos.
The ball of lightning Ratha had conjured immediately became an orb of ice. Ratha winced and recoiled from the sudden chill.
Ouch. Ow, ow, ow. Damn, ow.
You did that with your domain granted from a god?
Yes. Any cleric of Enkia who knows what they are doing can rewrite the magic. Even magic used by others.
Not bad.
Well, thank you for answering our questions. We'll let you know our decision.
So, you're Paladin of Manu?
That is correct.
I didn't realize librarians had paladins.
I feel as though not knowing things is a specialty of yours.
And what does that mean?
So, we compelled a paladin of the god of knowledge to want to answer a new posting seeking a new adventuring companion.
Oh, that is quite simple. What better way to find new knowledge for the church to safeguard than to travel the world and delve into tombs and dungeons where such knowledge is likely to be locked away?
That does make sense.
It does indeed. So, is there anything we'd have to be worried about regarding this search for knowledge of yours?
Meaning what?
I don't know. Would you ignore one of us being in danger if it meant getting to examine something you hadn't seen before?
Nuan paused for a moment, contemplating the question.
He has to think about it. That doesn't bode well.
I do not think I would, no. Whatever artifact had grabbed my interest would, in most certainty, still remain to be examined once I had done what was needed to protect one or all of you.
Or I could be wrong.
Yeah, good to know. We're going to let you know what we decide on.
The 4 adventurers sighed. They had each looked over the qualifications of the latest applicant to join them.
So you really spend most of your day outdoors?
Yes, of course. What else would a ranger do?
And you spend time running, swimming, and hunting for game?
That is correct, yes.
I think you are the most impressive applicant yet.
Dang. I think he likes one of our applicants.
Well, that's a pleasant change of pace.
Yes, it is. I'm sure that while we're in the wilderness for long periods of time, that Fuad here is going to prove quite helpful.
Yes, which is why we should hire her.
What? You hardly even know anything about her.
And we have us a few dozen more applicants to interview.
We know how Agnar here feels about you, but do you have any questions for us?
No, I will do what is needed of me, and I expect the same from all of you.
Of course. That's why there are teams of bounty hunters. We all do our part.
Good.
We will of course be in contact with you.
Vreni approached the group. She sat across the table from them.
Thanks for meeting with us.
Of course. I am looking for making allies to make taking on better paying jobs in the near future easier.
So you do this often then?
Yes, I have been an addition on several missions, and I am looking for a more permanent arrangement.
And how are your survival skills?
I do my best.
You realize you're competing with others who can cook and hunt?
And you're competing with groups with more people who are more skilled at combat and hunting.
Ha! She turned that one around you real quick. I like her.
Aw, aren't you cute?
See? This is a good team dynamic.
Really? And here I thought you had better chemistry with Desitaero.
Oh, there is no way we're working with that jerk.
Really, Tall Dragon?
That's him. I assume you know him then.
Oh yeah, he's a complete sweetheart. Warm, loving, generous. I cannot believe I'm competing with him.
She is clearly talking about somebody else, and she definitely is far better than that jerk.
And we have met somebody better than him and this one here.
No, you've already made your decision? I was under the impression that there was still a possibility I'd be considered for this job.
Oh no, the position hasn't been filled.
Don't worry, I wouldn't have asked you here if that was the case.
Oh, then why is he...
Pay Agnar no mind. He's better once you get to know him.
That is true about most people, no?
It is. Now, did you have any concerns about us, or working alongside us?
As long as you are all competent. No. Everything will work out fine between us.
Alright, and how do you feel about the gods?
I respect the gods of the world. And I am happy to participate in all those festivals honoring them.
And no gods have tormented you?
Tormented?
Or made you into an object of their rage?
Excuse me?
Have you ever interacted with a god?
What?
So, she has one redeeming quality.
Excuse me?
Don't worry about it.
I really feel like I should.
Don't worry about it too much. We will let you know our decision soon enough.
Huh.
The day dragged on slowly. The group of 4 adventurers searched through the various resumes and applications of bounty hunter and explorer hopefuls. Each time the situation seemed desperately hopeless, a promising possibility graced them with their presence. Exhaustion settled in, and then would wane throughout the day. Each time a promising candidate was met with, at least one of the adventurers would perk up long enough to complete an interview.
And how do you feel about thieves?
Oh no. Thieves are bad!
Hang them all.
I can use anybody's blood, no matter how they get their money.
I don't be needing no competitor.
So you think there are no reasons to use thieves or other criminals in information gathering?
No!
Of course not.
So long as they don't mind being bled into potion bottles in my downtime.
Why, I have me own people.
How do you feel about the gods?
Hail Mikhail!
All of the gods have something to offer, and they mean us only good.
I am a fan of certain gods. Barbas for the blood magic, Mara for the healing magic she gives us, and Praemod for hiding my intent for others.
I see.
Told you this was a bad idea.
Let's just get through these questions.
Right, next question.
The gods? Why does that matter? What are they gonna do to us?
I say we stay away from him.
Agreed.
Alright, we each voted for our favorite. And the winner is the person we're going to team up with to continue taking on higher paying jobs.
Right, which is why we're almost certainly going to be taking Fuad, right? The only one of the bunch to establish any sort of survival skills.
Funny. I was thinking the dragon, Desitaero. He's got a real knack with his magics.
Really? You two are thinking...
It is not going to be that dragon. No! It has to be somebody sensible like Vreni.
You're just saying that because you think she's cute.
Says the pot calling the kettle black.
Well, she is cute. And she's a skilled fighter.
But need I point out that Agnar is plenty of strength and muscle?
Which is why Desitaero, with that finer touch from being an Enkia cleric, is the much better choice.
Yeah, but that dragon didn't say a thing about being able to survive in the wilderness. And ain't nearly as pretty besides.
You're not prettier either, and we still work with you.
But Nuan, he's a cleric as well. A paladin of Manu. This means he's in good standing with the gods, and we apparently need that.
Well, it would be nice not to have to worry about the gods running us in circles the next time we need to ask them for something.
Agnar looks at the others for a moment, before realization dawns on him.
We all chose someone different, didn't we?
Yes. Yes, we did.
Dang. That means that nobody wins.
Does it? Or does it mean we have 4 equally solid new additions to our team?
He has a point. With 4 new folks, we're doubling our team. Who knows what kind of jobs we could take?
Oh no. That jerk of a dragon.
Yes! We can take far better jobs than what we have been. We should tell them all soon so we can get to know them, and then we can begin planning.
Not the way I was expecting the day to end, but...
More than worth it if we get to start traveling with Fuad.
I was going to say worth it if we get to start tackling bigger, better paying jobs, but hey, whatever works for you and your interests.
Cielle stood, and then hurried out of the room.
I take it she went to tell the others?
That's a safe bet, yeah.
I wonder how the 4 of them are going to react to finding out we're taking them all.
Probably well. They don't have to work only with us, after all.
The next morning, in the Tyergen Flats Bounty Hunter Guild Hall, the various groups began their meetups and preparing for their imminent journeys. Ratha looked around at the other 6 members of their extended group.
Where's the last one? Did he turn us down?
You really don't like Desitaero, do you?
That seems obvious.
We'll find a replacement soon. I can work with him for a few days.
Desitaero approached the large group of bounty hunters. He placed a wanted poster in the center of the table.
This seems promising.
Ooh, this person has associates that range from common pickpockets to alleged slave traders.
You want to start off strong, I see.
You think we can find him?
Of course we can. Tell people what somebody's criminal history is comprised of, and they are very quick to get you the information you need.
Absolutely not. No! There are far too many of us for this to go over well. We're going to be 8 people looking for 1 man?
Isn't that the exact thing we made a bigger group for? If this guy is as connected as his wanted poster says he is, we're looking at a guy with impressive guards. Almost certainly more of us would make it a lot easier to actually get to him.
And look at that bounty. It'd be a really nice payday, even split 8 ways.
Yeah, it really would be.
But he's allegedly hiding out. You don't think he'd hear that some people are asking about him if he is that connected?
You have a thief among you, and you're unaware of how the criminal communities work?
So this will be a lesson in stealth, planning, and how the world works for her, and a nice payday and good deed for the rest of us.
This is already off to a good start. I'm looking forward to our first job together, everyone.